Wow, wow, wow. But before we get into that, hold on.
I heard the news today that you're not home.
All right, we officially have just seen a television propped up against the wall right over here. So actually I was able to find a close parking spot instead of parking up right next to it. So I could film it, prepare my car, prep my car, so I could slide it on in, have the back open. Even if it has a cracked screen, which it probably does, I walk up to it with the idea of probably this will have a cracked screen, 50%. Hey, if it's fully functional, it's fully functional, looking good. Again, it's up against the wall. So anyway, let me stop talking. Let's go check it out. Hey guys, if you're new here, welcome. We have a lot of fun here. Smash that subscribe button down below and turn on your bell notifications so when fresh content comes out, you're the first to know. Well, that is super crazy. I have actually found that exact same one before, but this one is demolished, which actually makes me feel a little bit better because the other one I found looks like it was fully functional. Fired it up and it didn't have any juice to it. It was a bad display, unfortunately. I tried to flip some parts in it. So I know you're thinking, Chris, well, why is that nice that it has a smashed in screen, which it was pretty smashed in? Well, it's because it probably will fire up. I'm gonna go 95%. And as long as the backlights and everything fire up, that means there's a lot of parts in there that I can sell on eBay. Hey, this guy, what's this guy up to over here? We got a nice little old school luggage roller right there. Something straight out of the Leonardo DiCaprio movie, Catch Me If You Can. Oh yeah. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Someone left a half bag of concrete, not to mention a bunch of moving boxes up in the green one there. Not sure why they put them in there and not the recyclables. Looks like some real estate signs and ooh la la. Someone got themselves a sweet little UHD TV 4K. What's that little box over there? Wow, we're looking real good. That dump looked a little bit different than your average dump. Reason why, there was a bunch of wood and some construction stuff. They're obviously doing construction stuff right there, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Maybe one of the construction dudes took advantage of the dumpsters, or just construction stuff was wood and TV box and the streaming little box. I don't even know what that was, but that little DVD player streaming box thing, grabbed that. And also in the green cans was another Bissell. Am I pronouncing it right? Bissell spot treated thingamabobber. It's blue. It's too dark back there. Let me show you when I get home. All right, here it is in the back of my car here, and it looks, I mean, obviously it's very dusty. It does need to be cleaned out. The hose does look a little bit gritty, so we're going to see if we can clean that out. For some reason, if we can't, we should be able just to sell the machine as long as we can clean it up to the specs that I like, where we can sell it. Again, I think it was just a lot of construction because they were doing construction. It actually just looks like dust from wood right on there. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and just check it out. If not, we'll just take it to the e-recycle place, recycle it. And then there is that. I'm going to go ahead and look at that a little bit more thoroughly. Live TV as you like it. So I'm not really sure what's up with that quite yet. And then obviously the 50-inch looking real good. So I'll be back with you guys soon. Let you know what's going on. IKEA, where Disneyland meets home furnishings. What kind of vacuum is that? Is that a shark? We're gonna go in for a closer look. We might have to load that up. That might be worth some dollars right there. All right, we're looking real good there with a nice Auric. I actually need to beeline it back over to this side of the community. There was a guy slow creeping, and I didn't want to, hey, if he already saw it and he was trying to get after it, I didn't want to bother him, but he looked like he was kind of slow creeping. So I just decided to go to the other side of the complex, go do a little bit more hunting for other cans, obviously, that I'm passing by right now. And then going back right now, it was a beautiful, what looks to be an office chair. And I believe we have a mutual friend, Mr. Sleep Slot and I do, that needs one. And then there are what looked to be a beautiful carry-on roller baggage. So we're gonna go ahead and take a little gander, see what we can get ourselves into right now. Well, it looks like someone actually took it and then put it back. This is the exact same aisleway where we saw that the exercise bike. Looks like there's kind of half of a bed frame. Looks like there's a few pieces missing. And then a lamp on the ground. That's pretty cool though. We dig that. We dig it. We dig it. Well, we decided to pass on the chair even though a little bit of cushion cleaner would have cleaned that up really nicely. But that's okay, we'll probably find something better, God willing. There was a gaming rocker as well. I know those aren't as popular as they once were, but gaming rockers are still pretty cool. And then a nice welcome mat we saw as well. All right, we got a ton of product over here, but I need to find a parking spot because it's kind of a busy walkway right here. We got to sling back. Let's go ahead and film a little bit more. Let's go see what's up. Wow, wow, wow. But before we get into that, hold on. Somebody just literally lifted that. Oh yeah, I'm grabbing that TLC for sure. Hold on. See those people back there? They just grabbed that. I'm going around the other side, baby. Wow, good for them. Good for them. Good scores, folks. Let's go grab that TLC real quick. I actually have the remote control for that as well already. Well, a lot just happened, so we're gonna have to summarize that up in just a second. I'm gonna give you a full rundown on the sneakers. Somebody literally just tossed out, no joke, we're talking about 7 pairs, I think minimum 6 pairs, nice high quality sneakers. Some are better condition than others, but I probably will keep a pair, probably flip most of them, donate the ones I can't flip very quickly. Wowzers. And then we just grabbed, thought it was a TCL, maybe it still is, I don't know, or LG, and unfortunately it is cracked in the edge there, like just like we saw. That's why obviously they didn't take it. And then I was thinking to myself, I was like, wait a second, the stuff they were taking out of the aisleway, I crept on earlier from a distance and it wasn't there, so maybe they were just unloading their car and I thought they were diving and they parked and then walked through. So what people do, if it's convenient, they walk through the trash can area to get to their car quicker than walking around. Anyway, TV's in the back, whole shoe haul's in the back. We got a lot to cover. I think, okay, 2 bookshelves. I thought those were 2 TVs. 2 IKEA bookshelves and a lamp. It's kind of sad to say, but I was actually relieved it wasn't a television because I was like, oh no, now what I'm gonna do? I gotta go dump everything, go back and pick this up. I don't know if you've ever felt this way, but sometimes less is more. Sometimes I'm like, sweet, I got a ton of inventory to sell. But then it's like, oh, okay, I gotta sell a ton of inventory. A little bit dark to see, but there is a full-blown couch, kind of a darker, interesting look to it. Well, the LG doesn't look very good at all, but sweet good news. Everything is lighting up real nicely. Hey, we could even see the back lights right through the display there. That thing is bashed in. Look at that thing. Literally, it looks like someone literally just took a couple fists right to it. Hey, you can even see some of the menu there. What happened after looking at the bottom, unfortunately, I wish both were there. One would probably still sell, but I was hoping that the other one was going to be on there because you can actually, even these little itty bitty plastic stands for these TVs go upwards of pizza money, $20, $22. I've sold plenty of them before, but after looking at the bottom, it actually looks like it fell somewhere, landed on that, snapped that, and then obviously just created this big spider web. Probably fell on this side as well. So it looks like it took a couple little different tumbles. Anyway, regardless, LG 43-inch, and we'll sell all the parts because everything works, even the back lights, if those do sell on eBay. But my three main sellers, and this is like my niche market, are broken panel TVs, and I'll sell the parts, is in the older ones, the plasmas, the Panasonics, those parts sell. But this one in particular, we're looking at like an LED. You got a power supply, you got a main board, and I'm pretty sure you have a T-Con board in there somewhere. Don't quote me on that one, or an LED driver board or something like that. But there's mostly like three main components to televisions, the newer ones. The older thick ones, not these ones, but the older thick plasmas, those have all sorts of parts. And they can be pretty expensive too if people love their TVs and they just want to repair it. Anyway, so this is a win in my book. We have probably over $100 worth of parts just in this TV alone, maybe more, maybe 150. And when I say this is my niche, it's because I literally am going to be taking apart 3 other TVs. Still have the OLED right here. I'm going to be recycling that on Monday with all these as well. So again, the LG 43-inch. We got the Sharp 50-inch. And we have the Toshiba 50-inch or 52-inch. I'm pretty sure that's just a 50-inch there as well. So 2 50s, a 43, and then an OLED Sony 55. Man, I'll tell you what, we're scrapping, baby. We're scrapping. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here is the haul. I've spread it out for you because I want to get some good footage on this one. These are amazing. Now, some of these obviously are going to be a little bit more worn on the soles. We can wash those and see what transpires. But again, my foot size is a good foot size. I can do 10.5. I can do 10s. These are sweet. I don't even know what those are, but those look expensive. It was on top of a Vans box or in a Vans box, but obviously there's no Vans there. But I'm really super excited. So we'll go over these kind of quickly. All right, so these are called the Hundreds. Comes with the tissue paper box and everything. Check those out. Hopefully some of these will be able to sell. Again, if not, we'll just take them down to the garage sale coming up or donate them. These ones are LL Bean, made in May. Those have to definitely be able to sell there. These ones I'm super pumped on. Out of all of them, I'm probably going to be keeping only these. These are Air Max Nikes, looking absolutely fantastic. My size, comes with the box and a Nike ID card. You gotta love that one. Oh, and if you're wondering, these are a Nike Dunk Low NFL Buffalo Bills ID shoe. So I don't know, if those are fetching really good money, obviously I'm gonna sell them. LRG shoes here. We got Adidas basketball shoes here. And then we have Adidas Ransom shoes right over here, kind of a loafer kind of shoes like that. Overall, just a fantastic, fantastic shoe haul. Not to mention, this same guy had a beautiful love seat, IKEA slingback. We're looking fantastic. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch, and we'll see you soon.
Every day and every night.